Hey everybody, it's Bus, continuing our playthrough of the Path of Champions. Today we're taking on the 1-star quest, the Fae Sorceress, going up to battle with Lulu with our 2-star Evelynn. And so, if you're not familiar with Evelynn, 2-star powers, you get the +1 starting mana. The first time you kill a follower each round, you put a fleeting copy in hand. And then when you level up an allied champion, you grant your allies everywhere +1/+1. In terms of our relic, we're currently using the Chameleon's Necklace to game start. Put 2 copies of Evelynn into your deck so that we are more likely to draw her. And so, that's our champion. Let's see if we can click on the adventure, actually get inside, head on into battle. So I suspect this should be a pretty easy run. As we come at these 1-star battles with 2-star powers of our own, you tend to just smash through here pretty quickly. And so I assume that we're just going to be making our deck as cheap as possible and trying to smash them down quickly. So here we'll take Rush Them Down. When you summon an ally, give it 1/1. I'm pretty sure this works with all of our husks, assuming we kill the husk within the same turn. And so if we have an Evelynn on board, the husk comes down, gets a bonus, then we get to eat the husk with a unit, then the copy comes into hand, we get another chance to give it another bonus. We should be able to get nice cycles coming out with these husks. Right, so for here, for instance, we'll play Salter. He gets the bonus for the turn. Yay. The Husk Summons also gets the bonus for the turn. So if we were going to play a follow-up unit, that unit would get this permanent bonus. But since we didn't have a play for this turn, that +1/+1 is going to fall off. Not the biggest deal, but we should hopefully be able to take advantage of it a little bit more when Evelynn starts summoning Husks over and over again. Whoa. That's an attack. Opponent here made a decision. I don't know if it was a good one or not, but they certainly made a decision. All right, let's get Evelynn on board. Give her a little bit of overwhelm. Get the level up. Give everyone some bonuses. Feels good. That's right, opponent. All the bonuses have been brought upon you. Crushed. GG.
Let's do this again sometime.
Right. Moving on. So let's see, what do we got access to here? Not really interested in either of these units. They just don't play to the theme that we're trying to do. They are cheap, right? I could see an argument for picking up the Messenger, but we'll just pick up the interactivity here in Group Shot, move on to the champion pick. So what do we got? Some more cheap stuff. I'm not opposed to Ari. She does let us get some attacks with elusives, and then she's pretty cheap on her own. I'm not super interested in her recall ability, so we'll probably just be sending Ari with attacks to the right. But if we were on like a later stage battle, I think we would actually be kind of excited about Ari, right? Homecoming is a pretty powerful removal spell. Works reasonably enough with the husks, given that they're so cheap. And it's a kind of catch-all removal that you're typically looking for. But here, we're just going to be steamrolling through, and so having a 1-cost and a 2-cost unit is going to be good enough. So here, we either have a item chest or a healer. I'm going to head to the healer just to cut the expensive cards out of our deck. And so at round start, we're going to put a Poison Puff Cap on a random card in the player's deck. Not very nice, bro. We just finished off our Teemo adventure. our last playthrough was with Teemo. Now we're moving on to Evelynn, and it's a little bittersweet. Sad to see you go, Teemo, but kind of glad the adventure is over. A lot of similarities between Teemo and Evelynn, and just the supreme importance of coming out and drawing the champion. And so it's kind of interesting with the comparison between the two. But here, no husk generators, sad day. Can't get our Evelynn on board just yet, and so having to take this one a little slow. She's ready to come down now, though. Opponent says, I will do nothing. I got nothing for you, man. I got nothing. Alright, so let's add the droplet. It's going to kill the husk, flip Evelynn, give everything bonuses. We can then replay the husk, follow it up with Ari. Maybe we should have done this the other way so the elusive has all the stats, but either way, our board's about to start popping off. Husk comes down. Here comes Ari.
Wild hearts should run free.
Does the opponent just not have anything to do? Or are we just gonna blast? Straight blast him. GG, Puffcat Pup. Just the actual case of the do-nothings.
Naturally.
Alright, next battle. So what do we got? Nothing that interesting. I mean, I guess this Arachnoid Sentry with the shield is decent. You can see deny as well, but I don't think we're going to deny at any point. So just take the unit onto the healer. Let's cut out Steam. He's very expensive. See ya, dude. In to the, what's this, a Kelp Maiden. And so at round start, a random card in the player's hand costs 2 more. Oh, very nice. Bringing the pranks all over us. What do we got? No cheap husk makers, no Evelynn. Take a hard mulligan. There she is. Oh, not even our attack token?
You are nothing. Worthless. Don't waste my time.
All right, start to get some friends on the board now.
Useless.
Whoa, dude. That wasn't very nice. I did not expect a way to come in and kill the domination. Okay. Sad day for her. Oh my gosh. And okay, well, I just saw the Evelynn to the left and is like, oh no. Oh my gosh, he does have all the answers today. Kelp Maiden, I gotta give it to you. You're doing it good. It's canceled like 1 million stats out of our deck. Brutal. Brutal. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get a nice combat going here. Pick up enough to get a lethal, maybe.
Mind if I slip into something a little more painful?
The Wizened Wizard. Sure. Gonna get hit with that hate spike, bro. We got a lethal yet? I think we're a little short. A little short. Maybe next round, Evelynn.
That was hot. Back on the prowl.
Mini elusives. We're gonna have this big ol' elusive Arachnoid Sentry next turn. Maybe not. Just play Vora.
Laura, looking for satisfaction? Time to leave.
All right, animation's complete. Are they done? All right, everybody's elusive now. Opponent's bringing in the pranks. Sure. Oh, he's attacking. I did not expect attacks to come in. Sure. Uh-oh. Little face palm on that one. Maybe not the most effective of attacks. Alright, squad coming in. GG, Kelp Maiden.
Let's do this again sometime.
Alright, easy battle. What do we got here? Anything we want? Not really. We'll just pick up Line 'em Up. It's a removal spell, you know. Onto the Solitary Monk, get to cut a card. What's expensive here? I kind of like the Prankster more than some of these spells. I Maybe we just cut the Viper Worm. Would you rather cut the Viper Worm than the Warden's Prey? Sure. Into the shop. Got a good power? Not really. Got any good cards? Not really. Bethel the Elder is always a decent choice with these Evelynn decks and all the husks. Maybe we'll snatch up a few copies of this. We don't really need any more units, I guess, but it's too late now. See if we can't find a good power. Cards we draw cost 1 less. Perfect. All right. Into the healer. You know what we're going to do? We're going to cut a card. Something that doesn't do anything. Let's cut out group shot at this point. Line them up at least puts an item on our units, right? So, round start. Refill all the players' spell mana. I cast a spell, you cast a spell. Call it a day. That's a reasonable start. It doesn't have an Evelynn though. I'm just gonna hang on to it. Probably a mistake, but whatevs. You know, we got this collection of answers that just comes down and kills Fizz, and so why would we want it any other way? See what he does. I wonder if he casts the spell to counterspell the hate spike. Nope. All right. Well, we get to start in with the husks. Look at that. Very, very meaty dancing droplet we got here.
Nice to meet you.
All right, the attacks are coming, bro.
My past flashes.
We evolved yet? What do we got? 3 keywords? We're close. I don't think we've hit spell shield or hit spell shield yet, so
Like you.
that counts.
You are nothing. Worthless. Impress me.
I bet he just comes in and attacks here, doesn't he? Nope, not yet. Well, take this takedown on Fizz. We'll get to replay the husks.
Waste my time.
Get us ready for next turn.
Impress me.
End this thing. All right, Phantom Prankster coming in. Add in the new husk.
Waste my time.
Then we'll add in Ari.
Wild hearts should run.
See where these attacks get us. Maybe we'll do it without the aid of Evelynn. Looks like we're probably a little bit short, but I can certainly try. One short? Come on, game. Okay. Just need one husk, one kill, one way to send a Phantom Prankster shot to the face.
The chains, they never stop.
What's he doing? Passing out vulnerables? I don't think that's doing it for you, Fizz. All right, here we go. Boom 'em. That's enough. See ya. No leveled up champion, still getting the job done.
Naturally.
All right, so what do we got? More Evelynns, most certainly. The Fury one's not bad, but I really like putting Overwhelm on Evelynn. Really helps close out the games very quickly. So nice item for there. On to the powers. And say it's probably just going to be the one that just gives everyone Overwhelm. But no, a second rush them down is good. It plays right into our theme. In terms of here, it's Tasty Faithful. Well, I think this lets you get lifesteal units or an item chest. We'll just head to the item chest. All right, so all units have strike. Double my power. Look at that muscle squirrel coming right at us. Reasonable start. Hang on to Evelynn. I'm just going to mulligan and look for one of our our cheaper husk makers. Maybe we should have just held on to domination, but, you know, it'll be okay. I assure you everything will be just fine.
For now.
If I can save a life, I must. Off we go! Roll out!
You can't kill the young witch just yet. That's okay. It's okay. Alright, into the next turn. Now we can start adding the husks to the board. Ooh, and we picked up a dancing droplet for the turn as well. Get to play something for free. Pretty cool. No elusives though. Ah. You boomed us, Swole Squirrel. You boomed us real good. Alright, watch all the animations. We should pretty easily end this one on the upcoming turn. Got a ton of stats on board. We can stun something with the Sentry if we want. We have the hooks with the Ari charm. I think we're okay.
Back on the prowl.
Get this Arachnoid Sentry on board for once. He's ready. He's ready. So many stats.
Time to lead.
How you feel about that, opponent?
Be still.
All right, about 26 coming into 13. That'll do it. Got him real good.
I love it. I want more.
All right, close to the end, close to the end. Another husk unit sounds good to me. Vora with the +2/+2, the poor man's phage is what we have for Vora. Here a little bit further, we can put Overwhelm on Vora. That seems okay. Why not? Get Overwhelm for everyone. The powers, ooh, round start rally. Absolutely. That'll end this one quickly. Don't need any of this other stuff. You could pick up one copy of the Sentry just to put the Giant's Belt on it, but I think he's strong enough as it is. We don't really need it. Let's head into this epic spells chest. See if we can't get something epic for the run. And then at game start, all players summon a Mirror Mage. What do we got? Hang on to the Husk Maker. Look for an Evelynn. Get ourselves started. Beautiful. That looks like a good hand. Look at all these bonus stats our Mirror Mage gets.
I was born in Belbeth. I cannot leave.
Come on, Mirrors. You're not a hero, right?
All right. Let's see what we can do. We don't have any good shenanigans for the Mirror Mage, but if memory serves, the opponent doesn't really have that many either, so I think we'll be okay. Oh shit, I forgot we got round start rally. Hell yeah, get the squad in there. I forgot all about that. Oh, we'll use this domination.
This painting, gonna be great.
All right, there we go. I feel like that'll probably end the game for us. This big, overwhelming Evelynn.
See what's beneath while
Does the Mirror Mage summon additional copies of Husks? I didn't look into that. I don't think it did. When you play a created follower, so no, it doesn't count.
I must fight.
What? That lethal counts, though. GG.
It's always over so soon.
All right, almost to the end. What you got for us? Don't really want any of these. We'll just put the pickaxe on the Warden's Prey. Not to add anything too spectacular to our deck. Onto the spells chest. Do we want any of this stuff? Not really. When you play a spell, reduce my cost by 1 is kind of interesting for Homecoming, but I don't think we're going to want to play it. Putting epic items onto the Radiant. I mean, we don't have to take anything here. We could move on, but I think putting the epic items gives us the chance for epic abilities. It's what everyone needs. Let's cut out this, line them up. Head on to Lulu. So at the round start, they transform the player's strongest follower, not a champion, just units that aren't champions, into a 1/1 squirrel. Then you silence it for the round. All right, let's see what we got. Hang on to Salter. Look for Evelynn. Found her. All right, nice little curve here. It's nice that Ari's so cheap. So we get to add the Salter, get the husks, and then start copying with Ari next turn, getting them back on the board. Sounds good to me. It's a good thing Salter is bigger than our husk, though. I don't want our husk getting transformed.
I'll see all this world has to offer.
So right, we get our Ari with all the stats. We can add the husk back to the board. And we'll get to start adding Evelynn's next turn. Could have played her this turn, I guess, since we drew one, but I think this is still good. Definitely got to get that Radiant Strike going, am I right? Got to pass out the epic item for the turn. Give Evelynn all the epics.
Mind if I slip into something?
What's opponent even do with Lulu now? I wonder if they attack. Just no units on the board, giant stuff. Might as well attack, right? Would you get Last Breath Rally? Yeah,
Harder.
not too exciting.
Okay.
Not gonna be losing our Evelynn here.
Back on the prowl.
Alright, well, are we gonna find any cheap plays? Here we go. Prankster's perfect. We needed something to kill off these husks with. Alright, we should be good to go here. I was hoping we were gonna be able to strike down the Lulu, but it's all in all too expensive.
I'm gonna call you Ziggy.
I love it when they scream.
The forest surrounds us.
It's more damage if you do the Ari strike, but it's not enough to get a lethal here. But we're gonna round start rally. We should be pretty set to just end this game next turn.
I want more.
All right, a bunch of noises happened. Picked up Ari. We can recall something. Give that swole squirrel a little bit of vulnerable. Then we can replay our squirrel, the truest. What the hell? Did we click the thing? I don't know about that game. That was a little suspicious. I don't think we clicked the button. But I've been wrong before, man. I'll be wrong again. It's crazy. Well, at least we get this epically sized squirrel in here to help close out the game with. I think that should be enough to bring the GG. No, we got these Evelynn things.
You're almost.
Cancel that spell, get that strike. Call it a day. GG, Lulu. And so yeah, not a bad set of battles. Pretty straightforward. Again, as we do these 1 and 1.5 star battles with our 2-star Evelynn, it's not that challenging. We should be smashing through here, but hopefully you're starting to get a feel for how these Evelynn battles go. Some of the sequences you see in terms of adding the husks to the board and then building up the husks and using the bonus stats that you get to get this truly monstrous board. Kind of the importance of finding overwhelms or elusives and the ways that you're going to be finishing up these games. But that is going to do it for us today. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Hope you maybe learned a thing or two along the way and had a good time watching. This is Bust, and we thank you for being here.